Right now, the shutdown might be over, but don't expect air travel to be running smoothly just yet, especially with holiday travel around the corner. We have commercial pilot and aviation analyst Anthony Roman, and he joins us now. Anthony, thank you so much. How long until we see this? The reduction's at 6% right now. How long until we get back to normal?
Well, that depends. Some of the air traffic controllers who have furloughed themselves illegally may not return at all. They may be dissatisfied with the job, so time will tell. It may be a week, it may be through Christmas, or it may be a real problem.
Were there a lot of them that furloughed themselves?
Well, we'll see. A lot of them are very angry at the conditions, the old computerized equipment, the problems with very few days off a month, only 4.
Right.
So they're very dissatisfied with the job.
Right. What about the academy? I know the training continued. They talked about pausing that during the shutdown.
Correct.
But our air traffic controllers still continued their training through that time period. So how long until they're trained to completely take over some of these jobs? Because if people aren't showing up because they're frustrated, we need to hire new people to take over. Yeah. But how long is that process?
Well, there's preliminary training, and then there's on-the-job training, and supervised by very experienced current air traffic controllers. So we can take 3 to 5 years for them to become experienced enough to be managed complex systems on their own.
So it could be after Trump is out of office, before things are normal again.
That's true. And let me say, we are 3,500 controllers short. We added 1,800 controllers in 2024, and we're still terribly short. So there'll be a lot of early retirements and some controllers not returning. So it's going to be hard to say whether or not it's going to return to normal in the short term or the long term.
What's your advice for Sean Duffy? He has a tough job right now.
He has a tough job, but he's an experienced air traffic controller himself.
You were telling me that during the commercial. I did not know that.
Yeah, from what I've heard. And he understands the systems from the inside as well as from the administrative side. And he's proposing a complete modernization of the antiquated equipment the United States is using in the towers and in what's called the TRACON and the radar rooms. So that will take years, and retraining of all the controllers. So we're in a process right now.
So when we're taking off on the runway and we look up and we see the tower, how many people are working in that tower, and can we trust them that we're safe in the skies?
I have to tell you, the air traffic controllers are terrific, and they do their very best, but you can hear it in their voices, and they sound like auctioneers. They're speaking so rapidly. They are just shorthanded. And so it's a difficult situation for the controllers, a terribly difficult decision-making process for the pilots, and it's crowded up there. Let me tell you, I've experienced that myself. I had a near miss 20 years ago in terrible weather conditions, approaching an airport, and missed coming out of the clouds at low altitude to land, missed a military helicopter by about 100 feet. And so it does get ugly.
Yes, yes. Anthony, thank you so much. We thank all of our control tower individuals, employees, because I know they're really stressed right now. Thank you so much for coming on, Anthony.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.